Welcome to Bariatric Business Accelerator, the podcast created for busy weight loss practitioners and their teams who want to systematize, simplify, and accelerate the growth of their new or existing weight loss practice. For anyone who's followed me for a little while, you probably know that I've written about 5 different Amazon best-selling books, and I've got a new one coming out this year. I'll be sharing that with you later this year, but one of them was The 5 Profit Engines of a Successful Bariatric Surgery Practice. And I did this book, wrote this, and published it back in 2017. It is still full of valuable information, but I've been thinking about it this year. And there are a few things that I would change today versus back in 2017. So I was just going to share those quickly with you. Back in 2017, it was all focused around weight loss surgery. And even though we had a comprehensive 10,000 square foot facility here with my husband, Dr. Tom Clark, and we did medical weight loss and nutrition and all the different things and retail sales, we have everything in this book is really things that were put into place and working extremely well and has worked really well in the practice. But there are times are changing, of course. We all know that. Since that time, we've had the pandemic, we've had the implementation of AI, and so there's a few changes that I would make today. So I'm going to go through them real briefly with you. And I know if you're a member of Bariatric Business Accelerator, we're actually going through every single one of these profit engines every single week over the next 6 weeks. We did an overview, and then we're doing all of these for 6 weeks. And then, of course, we always meet together to go through that as well. So back when I wrote this, I had 5 of them. It was retail sales, pre and post-surgical program, cash pay surgery, incentivized referral program, and automated marketing. So some of these are still very applicable today. Retail sales is a big one. Your patients need nutritional products that are of high quality. They're buying them, so they may as well get a physician grade product from you. This is something that I'm working with practices that literally are bringing in a significant amount of their revenue from retail sales. So retail sales is still a great profit engine. It's helpful for your practice. It's helpful for your patients. And it's never been as easy as it is today, and there's lots of different ways to do it. So whether you have plenty of space or not much space, you can make it happen. The second one that I would say is weight loss programs. And I say that as a weight loss program just because it's medical and surgical. And what I mean by program is the way that you're delivering your care, the way that you're packaging your care, the way that you're doing your patient education. It's a revenue stream because many of the things that we know our patients need is not covered by insurance, or can more economically be packaged into a cash pay price. So we want to make sure that we have a very solid program that supports our patients that they can utilize. The third one is cash pay services. So you may be an insurance-based practice. That's great. You may be a cash pay practice, but there are always some cash pay services that can help augment the fact that reimbursement continues to go down, making it very difficult for many practices to be able to make ends meet. That is a reality of today for both bariatric surgery and medical weight loss, but that doesn't have to be the future. It's something that you can actually implement. So cash pay services is something that is a third profit engine. The fourth one would be automated marketing systems, and this has modified over the years since I wrote the first book. Automated marketing is something that I've always loved. You know me, I'm an organic marketer at heart. I love creating content. I love leveraging the content across many platforms, being able to reach and help so many people with complementary content. But automating your funnels for attracting new patients, utilizing AI, implementing more partnerships with people that serve the same population that you have, implementing ambassador programs so that your patients can share themselves and have some advantages to being an ambassador for your program. That really wasn't something that was around so much back in 2017. They can be an influencer for your practice. So that's another one. And then still your referral program and getting your testimonials and having those highlighted very effectively is another thing. But automated marketing is the fourth profit engine. And then the fifth one is other complementary services. And I never recommend adding complementary services unless your main surgical medical weight loss program is running really well and is actually, getting the results for your patients and is enjoyable for you and your practice. You've got everything systematized. But then there are other services that your patients desire. I mean, we hear this all the time. People want different things, whether it's anything from aesthetics, whether it is anything related to bioidentical hormone replacement therapy or something like that, whether it's IV therapy, whether it is some very specific aesthetic programs and that sort of thing, online programs that you can utilize to augment your medications that you're using for patients. We know that patients really are interested. It's the highest searched word, that the whole GLP-1 medications and all that sort of thing, but really making sure that your patients have a solid program to go along with that. So online programs are very effective. Memberships. So there's lots of different things, but those would be my top 5 of 2024. So that's a number of years later, and I just wanted to share that. I'm working on a lot of these with different practices. I see it working really well, and it's almost a breath of fresh air. It's also solidifying the services that they offer for their practice. It's improving patient outcomes. It's also increasing the longevity and the sustainability of practices. And so it's a win-win for everyone. So anyhow, those are my 5 new profit engines that I would say we're deep diving in Bariatric Business Accelerator this month. And I may even turn it into a separate course. But if you have questions about anything, just reach out to me, Karol, Karol, at Weight Loss Practice Builder. And I can't wait to have a conversation with you and obviously I love working with all the clients that I get to work with. So anyhow, have a great day. Thanks so much.